Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Hope you're having an awesome day. And I wanted to ask you a big question. Do you judge other people, okay? Or are you the person that's being judged? And the reason I asked this, I was reading a chapter in the book that I'm reading at the moment, and it's all about judging people. And it's all about how you feel. So on a scale of 1 to 10, in the comments, write down how you see everything. Do you judge other people? Okay, and if you're very judgmental, I'm gonna blow this completely out of the water now. And you know, it's all about you. Hello Amy Lee, I hope your little girl's okay. But it's all about being judged. None of us want to be judged, do we? In life or business, whatever we do, we don't want to be judged by another person. But sometimes it doesn't work out like that. So in the comments below, let me know whether you judge others or whether, and I'm not going to judge you with whatever, there's no right or wrong answer. And do you either judge people or are you judged? Do you find that people judge you in what you wear, what you say, what you do as a job, who you keep company with, the friends, everything? Let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to scroll down and invite lots of people. So if you want to share this out on your wall, that would be great. I've been reading a book, and the book that I'm reading, it's all about, you know, abundance and things like that. Hello Lisa, hello Zoe, hello Amy Lee, hello Anna. 7 but not out loud. I'm harsher, judge on myself though. Okay. Hello Kim. So it's all about, so on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, put in the comments where you are, where you rank. So 1 is that you never judge anyone ever. Hello Sherry. You never judge anyone ever at all, okay? And then 10 is like radar, like beep, beep, beep. You judge everybody on everything. There's no right, wrong answer. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Alison. But it's all about you judging how you know, as I always say, life's a boomerang. Wherever you send out comes back. And obviously, if you're judging everyone on what they wear, what they say, what they do in life and business, whatever, you are blocking the abundance and blocking everything coming to you because you're too busy with the negative, judging everyone else, yeah? So if you can get that, then yeah. Hello, Amy, hope you're okay. So it's all about you reconnecting with everything, and it's all about you being mindful of whether you do judge others, okay, and what they wear or whatever. 2, 3, yeah, okay, shared. So let me know in the comments. Number 1, you never judge anyone, up to number 10. Where do you rank? Okay, where do you rank? Speaking of what they wear, I love your top. Thank you so much. My daughter bought it me for Christmas, Gryffindor, and I said thank you, Hayley. I said on live this morning on my Keep Going Always page, I've got a separate page for all my personal development stuff. So if you're interested, go to Keep Going Always. Just type it in and then it'll come up. But yeah, I said if you are not Gryffindor, I want a Quidditch game with you. You know Gryffindor are going to win. But in the end, it's Hogwarts that win, isn't it? So spoiler alert if you've not seen Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm fine. I need your advice on something. Amy, PM me, honey. Not a problem. So yeah, Gryffindor. I'm a Harry Potter madness. I'm mad on Harry Potter. Absolutely mad. But, you know, Quidditch, we can have Quidditch match if you want. But no, thank you so much. I love it. Mrs. Snuggle Bunny. I do believe everybody reacts or whatever, they do it for a reason. Yeah. But the thing is, you know, if you get too stressed and you're judging another person, I'm not on about people having a go at something, okay? It's all about judging. I have my jumper on, amazing. Take a photo, Hayley, and PM me that photo. I want to see what jumper you've got on. My daughter is Slytherin, so you can imagine the conflict in this house. So yeah, but then again, we've got Liverpool and Man U in this house as well, so that don't go down too well. But in this book that I'm reading, it's on about judgment, okay? So it's on about you blocking or attracting love in your life, and when you are judging, and this is what stuck out to me, okay? Let me get to the section and I'm going to read it out to you because I was like, oh, I have never thought of it like that. So it says here, Get honest with yourself of how judgmental you are on other people, okay? So take a close look at yourself and strengthen your desire on try not to judge everything or everyone. And the thing is, this is it. This is what was the light bulb moment. I'm underlining this bit. It says we judge others and ourselves, because don't forget we judge ourselves as well. We judge others and ourselves through the lens of our past, by projecting old experiences onto the current circumstances. So for example, if you've had if you've got an authority figure with your mum growing up, then when you get a job and the boss is female, then you're going to take a stand and go against it because it brings up memories back then. But I'll repeat that, we judge ourselves and others through the lens of our past, by projecting old experiences with the current circumstances. And it is very true. If you feel that you're being judged, okay, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But you want to see whether the first question to ask yourself first, obviously, is do you judge another person? Do you judge what people wear? Colour of the hair, whether they have glasses, freckles, whether they are size 24 or size 6. Do you judge other people? Do you straight away, do you look at someone and go, oh, what are they wearing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Have a look at how you judge someone else, and on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, you don't have to put it below if you don't want. I highly recommend that you look at it yourself and see how quick you are to judge another person. If you're 9 or 10, you've got to work on yourself, okay? Because I used to be very, very judgmental, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But wiser, I'm nearly 40, so wiser as you grow older, it's like actually, you learn that the world is very different. Everyone's different, and it's really great. And you know what threw me into that is having a son with autism. My son is 19, and that threw me into a world of, you can't actually judge another person or another human being at all. So let's have a look what we've got on. I won't tell Laura likes. Laura likes, she's got Slytherin stuff, but she also likes Hufflepuff. So big hugs, love to you all gorgeous girls. Man U, yay. No, not having Man U. No. So please share this out with everyone, okay? Put it on your wall, tag people in it, and see how you judge others and how you judge yourself. Because life and business, you don't want to go on a negative. Now, you need negative and positive always. It's like a battery. You always need a negative and a positive, because then when you're experiencing the negative, you feel more gratitude for the positive when you're experiencing it. However, if you are out there judging another person's business, if you are judging what other people wear, hello Sue, if you are judging anyone at any point, you need to look at yourself, go into yourself, and as I say, take a step back and do the pause effect and think about who you're judging, why you're judging them, and what's showing up for you, okay? Because it's all about you. It's all about the inner work that you need to do for yourself. So do you judge yourself? You may not judge another human being, but do you judge yourself? Because then you've got to look at how you treat yourself. Don't treat yourself like rubbish. You won't want anyone else to do it, so don't do it to yourself, okay? It's all about loving yourself. It's all about taking care of yourself and speaking highly of yourself. It's all about stepping into your power, okay, and knowing that you are worthy, you are enough, you're amazing, you're absolutely fantastic. So do not put yourself down, okay? Don't put yourself down in any way, shape or form. Hello, Amelia. So it's all about making sure that you are not judging another person, what they wear, colour of their skin, their religion, their business, their choices, whatever, okay? Because it speaks volumes. It does speak volumes. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. Anyone on my Facebook slags another human being off, like laughs at what they wear, their size, their whatever, you're off my Facebook straight away, no messing. And if you find I've deleted you, then maybe you ought to go through your own Facebook and have a look. Do not judge anybody, okay? Do not judge everyone. Hello, Gemma. I'm interviewing again tonight. Last night's interview was awesome. They're all awesome. Last night's was awesome. Tonight I'm interviewing another person. So I'm doing 2 tomorrow as well. I've got 2 tomorrow, 2 on Sunday, 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday. So everyone's nearly finished, and I'm halfway through the next video that's going out on Monday. So I'm really excited. But yeah, especially, and I am going to say this, and I am qualified to say this. So I'm qualified to say all. But anyway, network marketing. If you are in network marketing, or even if you're not actually, and you see another person leave the company, do not question why, okay? Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to do what they want, choose what they want. Don't judge them, okay? Because things show up now and then. Maybe it's not the right time that they want to join. Maybe it's the wrong time. Something's happened, so they're going to leave. Do not judge them in their decision. It is their decision. Unless you pay their bills, unless you... Even if you do pay the bills and your husband and wife or whatever, it doesn't matter, okay? Maybe it doesn't align with them anymore. Maybe something's gone on that is against their values and beliefs, and they decide, you know what, enough's enough, I'm not doing this BS anymore, I've had enough, I'm leaving. Do not judge them, and do not start ranting, raving, slagging them off, especially on social media. It's very, very, very unprofessional. Okay, we need to get the caliber up. We need to get everyone in abundance. We need to get everyone cheering everyone else on, having everyone as a cheerleader, instead of judging them, slagging them off, moaning, whinging, and just being bitchy, because it's very unprofessional. I've been doing this 14 years, and I first built my business. I first came on Facebook 10 years ago. And it was very like, whatever. Now it's like everything's Facebook. But I built my business 4 years previous to any social media at all. And it worked. And we were always judged. I was judged. My team was judged. Everything else, okay? And then I set up my own business. And I looked at the competition a little bit, kind of get my pricing, and then apart from that, I just went for it, because it's not about judging another person. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what's showing up for them. You don't know anything. And I really highly recommend that you stay professional. I've been professional 14 years. No one is going to get me off the professional route ever. Okay, because it doesn't work like that. So I try not to judge anyone. We're all imperfect, and people tend to forget that. Yes, I'm glad everyone's saying hello. Yeah, no one's perfect. And don't worry about it. I don't like the word perfect anyway. Hello, Zoe. So it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress, staying professional, and being the best version of yourself every single day. Now, when you judge another person, say for example, a little kid is throwing himself on the supermarket floor, screaming, shouting and everything, and you're thinking he's being naughty, maybe you ought to take a step back, stop judging the parents and thinking, oh, if he was mine, I'd give him a smack, I'd do this, I'd tell him off, I'd ground his ass, blah, 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 blah. Maybe he's got special needs, because I know how many times I was judged in the supermarket. And it's actually degrading to me for someone to come up to me with a special needs kid and say, you know, oh, he should be this, he should be that, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you come up to me and say that and you're walking through town, and I'm walking through town with my son, how dare you walk up to me and actually voice your opinion? You keep your opinion to yourself. My son has special needs, and I will... Yes, beware, because the mummy dinosaur comes out. Treat everyone how you like to be treated. Respect goes a long way. I love this. Amelia, definitely. I was being judged for, same with another company, I ignored what was being said. Don't worry, you do not have to explain yourself to anybody else. Hello, Alison. So it's all about, and I'm going to tell you now, it's all about staying professional. If you leave a company, if you leave your job, okay, you could work in a supermarket, you could work in a law firm, doesn't matter what you do, you could work in a hospital and want to change jobs. And then everyone will say, well, why is she taking that job? It's less money. Maybe it's less money, but then don't forget, less money means less tax, less national insurance, probably less responsibility, and the hours are more suitable for her family. Don't judge everyone by your standards, okay? Because that is not okay. Yes, you've got your values and beliefs. Yes, okay, things happen. People turn out to be something that you thought they never would, but that doesn't give you the right to judge them, okay? And I'll just repeat the sentence again. That was a light bulb thing for me when I read it in this book. And it says, we judge others and ourselves through the lens of our past by projecting old experiences onto the current circumstances. Okay, so what we see in the past, we actually bring forth and we judge ourselves on what we've been trained and what we've been instilled in us from when we were little. Okay, I say diddy. So from when we were little kids, okay, when we were diddy, we are instilled in us and our values and beliefs start, okay? Because I'll tell you right now, no one is born racist. It is trained, it is programmed in your head, okay? And if you're racist, get off my page, get off my wall, not interested, okay? Just one thing from me. So now you know where I stand on that. But it's everything is instilled in us. And I think when you judge another human being, you're actually judging yourself. And you also need to be mindful that what people say and think about you is none of your business. But what you say and think about yourself is. So you have to do a double rain check in your head and think, why am I talking to myself like that? Why am I calling myself names? Why am I talking negatively about myself? Why am I putting myself down? Why am I calling myself thick, stupid, whatever, okay? Because you really need to step into the power of who you are. You are here for something bigger than yourself. You are here for a purpose. You need to find out what your calling is. Because otherwise it's going to be too late. And you don't want to live by what ifs, you don't want to live by regrets, you don't want to be given 6 months to live and then kind of bust a gut trying to travel everywhere and do everything that you want to do on your bucket list. I highly recommend you start now. Now is your time. Tomorrow never comes, so now is your time. It's precious and it's a gift. It's called the present. Okay? It's called the present. Take it with open arms, give it a big massive hug and run for it. If you want to go and join a network marketing company, go and do it. If you want to leave a network marketing company, go and do it. If you want to open a business, go and do it. If you want to leave your job and go and travel the world, go and do it. Do not be judged. If you want a baby, if you want to walk around in high heels, if you want to go and dance, I'll tell you a little thing that I did. I embarrassed my daughter. We were in San Francisco last year, and every time we walked past Ripley's, okay, so if you go there, go to Ripley's, they always played Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk. Now, if you know me, that is one of my songs as well as Bon Jovi and stuff, but Uptown Funk, and I started dancing, right? And I can't dance, but I was dancing in front of the shop. Oh, my daughter was so embarrassed. But guess what? I put a smile on everyone's face. I don't care whether they thought I was stupid or whether they thought, oh, look at her, what's she doing? You know what I mean? Whatever. I was dancing. You know how many smiles I got off people? And they were probably thinking, oh, do you remember that girl? She was dancing, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a girl. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't matter. I wasn't interested. I would never have done that 10 years ago. It was like, oh, no, don't look at me, blah, blah, blah. Whereas now I'm like, I don't care. Life is meant to be lived. We're not here to be judged or put down or disrespected in any way, shape or form by anyone. I don't care who it is, okay? It could be the Queen, and I love our Queen. Could be the President of the United States. Could be anything. We are not here to be put down and shelved down and shut up and trod on and treated like crap. We're not here for that. You need to be a voice. So if you see someone being put down, speak up. If you see someone, do something about it. If you've seen someone slagged off on social media, stand up for them, okay? Don't sit back and go, oh, well, because the written word can be taken either way, and the written word can actually cause someone to commit suicide. Please do not sit there silent. You have a voice. Make it heard, okay? Be the superhero for that person if they can't be it, okay? Be the Harry Potter, be the Hogwarts, do whatever you want. Okay, but you need to stop. Everyone needs to stop judging everybody else, because I'm getting effed off with it, and it really, really is grr. And you know I don't do negative. Let's have a look. Hello, Ren. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone's saying hello. Is it parent, mum, dad dancing? Parent, mum, dad. Oh, I don't know. I was dancing like this, uptown funk, and every time, and it wasn't the once, because every time I walk past Ripley's, they must have seen me, or on the video, they're going, oh, on CCTV, oh, she's here again, let's put it on. And then they, you know, but Phoebe's face was like, Mum, come on, Nan, because there was me, Mum, Dominic, and Phoebe. And it was a year of prepping for me to take my son over on a plane and everything else. But yeah, she was so embarrassed. It was hilarious. I thought it was great. So many people were smiling. Some people started joining in. It was so cool. But it's but yeah, I'll do that anyway. If that song comes on, right? Yes, definitely. And Bon Jovi, any Bon Jovi song comes on. You know, I'm going up to Liverpool on Wednesday next week, and you know Bon Jovi's in that car. So Alison, I hope you like Bon Jovi, girl, because Bon Jovi is on all the way up and all the way down as well. But anyway, how do you get to that place in your mind? Where do you begin? What place in your mind? What, where you can wipe out everything, Ren? Where you can just completely delete everything, or to get yourself strong so that other people don't affect you? Let me know what you think. And I was always told to remember, for every finger we point, there are 3 pointing back. Yes. Oh, I've never heard of that. But actually, yeah, you know, we can point at other people, but you got to look at yourself first. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes. That doesn't mean you need to beat yourself up consistently. And you don't need to keep kind of, you know, having a go at yourself, beating yourself up, but kind of keep going over and over and over. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have blah. You need to forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself. It may be hard for you to listen to. You need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not being in the place that you want to be. Forgive yourself for not being in the marriage that you want to be in, the relationship you want to be in, for being the parent that you want to be. Forgive yourself for not being, you know, the ideal like thing that your parents want you to be. Forgive yourself on everything. Forgive yourself for your grades at school. Forgive yourself for whatever you did, any regrets that you've got, any skeletons in your closet, whatever. We've all got stuff going on, but you need to forgive yourself and you need to move forward. You need to step into your power and you need to draw a line in the sand and go, you know what, I'm stepping over. This is a fresh brand new start. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, you need to move on. That's what I call if any mum or dad starts dancing. Oh, right, okay, yes. I've been a mum 19 years, so yeah, that'd be me. Or both, really. That's where I want to be, but I hold myself back. Number one, you need to forgive yourself. Don't have a go at yourself for holding yourself back. If you're holding yourself back from something, you haven't released something. You're not either forgiving yourself for something, or you have not got the confidence to step forward in order to do it. Therefore, I would say reach out to someone. You can PM me, Ren, honestly. Reach out to someone who can just give you a few pointers that you don't need 50 billion hours with them. You just need a few takeaway moments, take actionable steps in order to write. As soon as you get off the call or a message, that's what you need to do. 1, 2, 3, go. Let me know how you get on. And then so on. It doesn't necessarily have to be me, but what you need to do is get yourself at that level, get yourself at peace, and then you can start working on your mindset. As soon as you've started on your mindset, you need to do it every day, a bit like a shower. You need to take a shower every day, or a bath, or you need to brush your teeth every day, 2, 3 times a day, whatever. It needs to be taken over and over again. So you start small, and you start with gratitude, be grateful for what you've got right now, okay? And you also need to work on your head and personal development all the way. Love it, party all the way to Liverpool, home is where the heart is, definitely. So it's all about, I love that you've got no choice anyway, Alison, because Bon Jovi's going on in the car. And you better know the words. So I suggest you start writing, because I will lose my voice. And then I've got to interview 2 people when I get to Liverpool. But for the interview series, I'm going online. So my mum doesn't know yet, but it's like, Mum, where's the best Wi-Fi in this house? So yeah, but no, Ren, honestly, you've got to get yourself at a certain level, but to get back onto not judging other people or yourself, it's all about starting with you. Starting with looking at what you love about yourself, what you enjoy about yourself, what you like about yourself. I'm working on you daily in order to make that, you know, I like my eyes because whatever. I love, and it starts with, even if you don't like the colour of your eyes, you can start with your eyes because you can see. So simple, but people take it for granted. So start with yourself and start reaffirming yourself. Get yourself into the abundance level. And then what you'll do, because you're working on yourself and you love yourself more and you accept who you are, what you look like, where you are right now, everything about yourself. And it'll take a while. It's something you're going to work on and on and on. But if you do it for over a month, it'll start being routine. So keep doing it every single day, make it into a ritual and a lifestyle. Then you will get to a stage where you're not going to judge yourself as critically as you do. Then the ripple effect is that because you're loving yourself even more, you're working on yourself more than anything, and you're not critical of yourself anymore, you're not judging yourself anymore, you will find that the judgment on others will be reduced. So you won't be judging people half as much as you used to. And if you can make an improvement in 3 months, because the brain only works on a 90-day cycle, so even though you can plan way ahead, like I'm doing right now, you always bring it back to today, but work on the first 90 days, so 3 months, and then you'll find that whatever you were journaling about, and I highly recommend you get a journal, notebook and pen, write everything down, and then you'll see the difference between day 1 and day 90. And then you can have a look at your journey, and then you start the process again and keep doing it every single day. Therefore, you're less likely to have a go at yourself, be judgmental about yourself or your partner, you know, kids, whatever, and then also reduced, you know, judgments on other people as well. So let's have a look. Will the belief come in time into believing in yourself with the personal development? That is yes, definitely. Because every single person I know and my mentors and everyone I'm connected with, they all do a high level of personal development. And we're all different. As in, we're all different from the people who don't do it. Do you get me? So it's like stuff's going on with me. I've got stuff going on and stuff like rah and all this. But right now on the video, I'm talking to you. Not just you, Ren, but I'm talking to you. Right now, whoever's watching, I'm talking to you. The self-development, personal development, working on yourself is the biggest gift and investment you can give yourself. And you know what? It doesn't involve money, really. It doesn't need to involve money at all. It can do. I invest in myself every single day, every single year, monetary value as well as time as well. So the me time that you give yourself, your bubble bath, okay? If you like a bubble bath or a long hot shower or just a walk in the park or you sit down just relaxing and not doing anything, that is part of your personal development. You're honing yourself in and doing the woo-sa. Like Martin Lawrence, I've remembered his name. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, woo-sa on Bad Boys, okay? Just need to relax. Because the more you work on yourself, the investment you give yourself, you will be a disservice. If you do not do it, you will be a disservice to every single person you're supposed to serve on the planet. You're here for something bigger than yourself. And you might not know it yet. You might not know what your calling is. And you know what? That's fine. But you've got to find out what it is. I'll give you a tip. It's about helping everyone. Totally right. We'll start with personal development again. Exactly. But the word there, Ren, I say this with love. You've said the word again. I'm pointing to where it is on the screen. You've said the word again. You need to do it every single day. So as you, my son's laughing, please ignore. So with you drinking water, I'm drinking lots and lots of water at the moment. So with drinking water, you need to drink and eat every day. You need to brush your teeth every day, okay? You need to keep doing that again and again and again and again. It's a ritual. So with personal development or anything, to stop you judging yourself and others, but it starts with you, is to do personal development every single day without fail. It's the only thing I'm going to preach going on and on and on. When I'm 90 with blue hair and purple hair, whatever, and I'm still preaching all this stuff, you're gonna laugh. I don't care. I'm still gonna go on about mindset. I'm still gonna go on about personal development and mindset always, because it's the one thing that everyone needs. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you do. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your religion, your price tag, what you wear, nothing. None of it matters. I don't care. Everyone needs to work on mindset. So tell you a quick thing. It's like the guy with the fish. So if I went somewhere, okay, I'm not going to say a country, but say I go somewhere, I'm not going to give fish to a guy. I'm going to teach him how to fish, because then he can teach his son how to fish, his son, and then it goes down generation, and then they're made for life then, because you've taught them how to fish. You've not given them fish, you've taught them how to fish. That's exactly it. Time is so precious. Yes, you're more than welcome. Ren, honestly, please PM me. I can give you a few little takeaway things to start in motion right now, so don't worry. But the belief will come, but you've got to stop judging yourself. Number one, stop having a go at yourself, talking down to yourself, calling yourself names and everything, because that is only hurting you. That does hurt you. And the more that people say you're thick and stupid and fat and ugly and this, that and the other forever and ever and ever, the more you hear that constantly, the more you'll start believing it. So it starts with you. Stop saying that to yourself. Start loving yourself. Start looking after yourself. Start looking after your body. It's the only one you've got. Look after yourself completely. Okay, look after yourself and then go on from there, okay? Yeah? It's okay. So it's all right. I'm looking after Rob's little granddaughter. So start with yourself. So don't judge yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't, call yourself names or anything else. And the FAT word that I have just said is actually banned from this house as well. And judging others, I was thinking of something else and smiled and I thought, no, I won't say that. But don't judge others either, whether they have a screaming kid in the aisle. They may be having a really, really bad day. They may have just been diagnosed with something. You don't know what's going on. So before you prejudge and before you overthink and before you start having a go at everyone else, please look at yourself first and think, right, okay, maybe they're having a hard day. Maybe maybe the parent died, maybe the dog died, whatever. They might be having a really, really bad day and you're going to make it worse when you open your mouth and start judging them, okay? And the one thing I'll say, and please, please, please make sure you're mindful of this, don't slag anyone off on social media. Number one, it can stand up in a court of law. Number two, you will be deleted. Everyone who's got values and morals and standards and things like myself, if I see you slag another human being off on social media regarding they wear glasses, they've got freckles, they've got, teeth that are in your ideal world perfect or whatever, you will be taken off my friends list. I do not negotiate. I've done it for years and I'm not having it. If you slag off people for being gay, you're off my Facebook. If you are racist, you are off my Facebook. I do not negotiate. I do not allow all of that negativity to come in because you are judging other people and it's not okay. So be mindful of what you tell yourself. Hello, Michelle in Cornwall. You're welcome, Ren. So be mindful of what you tell yourself. Don't beat yourself up and give yourself a hard time all the time. Give yourself a break. You deserve it, don't you? You really deserve it. And it's okay not to be working 24/7, 365 because someone else is doesn't mean you need to be. But if you are in business, you need to focus on the clients and customers. You need to work at your business, okay? And don't judge another person because they've left the business, they've gone in a completely different direction. I remember when I left a network marketing company back in 2012 and I got a message off someone saying, oh, but you were so good and blah, blah, blah. And, you should have stayed there and I don't understand why you've left. Well, it's not for you to understand why I've left. I've left for many, many reasons. But if you don't respect me enough to ask me why I've left, and you're just judging me because you think I'm all that in this network marketing company, it's not about that. So it's not about any of that. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of, you need to give yourself a kind of a break. But also if people are judging you, just know that you don't have to respond to them. You don't have to fight. Pick your wars, please. Don't just like roar at people. Just like, are they worthy of a response? Yes or no. Is it going to change anything with your reply to them? Is it going to change anything? No. Will they get into an even bigger argument with you if you do respond? If the answer is yeah, then they're not even worthy of a reply. Gossiping online is also a bad way to go. Yes, definitely. Especially, well, life and business, personal, professional, totally agree. Always find out. Michelle, you have missed that I'm wearing Harry Potter. And if you're not Gryffindor, I challenge you to a Quidditch match. Shelley, hello, honey. Anna, that's the struggle. I've been told my whole life that I'm stupid and abnormal, but what is normal? I would like... Introduce those people to me, Anna. I would love, you are a very, very, you are Italian. You are strong-minded. You are independent. You are a powerful lady, and you have a lot to give on this planet and this world. And I'm excited to see your journey. So ignore what everyone else says about you, and you move mountains and you go and prove them wrong. Because Michelle Netherton says, I can, I will, watch me. And my mantra is keep going always. No matter what people say and think about you, okay? It's none of your business. It took a little bit of a while to go, really? To me? I was like, really? But then when you think about it, it's about them. It defines them. It makes them. Do you know what I mean? So don't judge another person. And I think if we can all do this, we'll live in a peaceful world. Hello, Alison. Hello, Shelley. Hope you're okay. Everyone's saying hello. So, homework evening. Oh, rather you than me, honey, because I don't do all this homework stuff. I try and help, but, they're learning. My daughter's doing Romeo and Juliet, actually, so I can help with that bit. But yeah, Shakespeare I'm fine on. The rest of it, literature, spelling, grammar stuff, maths, move on. Don't even ask me. And in history, my daughter's doing Russia, history, Russian something. And I was like, oh, okay then, whatever. Never judge others, but get judged. Shelley, question, do you judge yourself? Because that's the other thing that I'm on about as well. Do you judge yourself? And don't worry about abstract art. That's great. Absolutely fabulous. Hope you're all right. Hope everyone's okay. So yeah, if you get judged, don't worry about it. I get judged every single day. Nah. Don't even know what that sound is, but meh, whatever. Move on. But the thing is, and I'll tell you right now, because everyone's kind of, if you've only just been introduced to me, I have been around a while. I'm 38, but I've been in business 14 years. And the thing with me is my son is 19. And me, I'm a voice, I'm an advocate for my kid. And I've got 2 kids. And I'm going to share a little personal thing with you as well. So if you're still on, thank you so much. I'm going to share a little personal thing with you. Is that please share this out as well. If you've got people who are judged or judge themselves, please share this out, tag them in below as well, because they need to watch the whole of this live, because it's very powerful. But with my son, my son has special needs. He was diagnosed when he was 3, and you do not cross me concerning my kid ever. I don't care who you are. You could be the glass building in town, which is Canty Hall. I've probably got the word bitch on my file in red, capital letters, like I care. You will give me what I want for my son, and I will move mountains. And because the system is, I was going to swear, crap, I am setting up a charity, and watch this space, because it's been launched next year. In fact, it's been launched in January. So flash exclusive, it's been launched in January, and I am changing the system. You watch me, I will. And the other thing, let's have a look. Haha, I constantly judge myself. Michelle, my cousin Michelle, I love you to bits. Never judge yourself. Don't judge yourself concerning what you look like, what's going on in your head, what you should be doing, or what people say you should be doing, your parenting skills. Do never judge anything. Your cooking, whether you burn the toast, who cares? Who hasn't burnt the toast? I burnt it the other day. Whatever. System's totally crap. It is, definitely. And the thing is, you love who you are. Yes, love it. Thing is, don't judge yourself. Too many people are critical of themselves, and they put themselves down and talk down to themselves and have a go at themselves consistently. And it's really sad, because you're only hurting yourself. I'll tell you another thing. Never let anyone put you down or anything, okay? I used to judge myself. Now I'm okay, it's okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, honestly. And stop giving yourself a hard time. Everyone gives themselves a hard time all the time. I mean, sometimes, you know, the odd time, I think once in a blue moon, now I'll say, oh, like this morning, for example, I've got up late. If you've read the VIP, my newsletter went out today, so VIP newsletter, and just slept in, and I'm like, nah, I'm off and I'll be fine, that's fine. Well, you know what, I've caught up on everything that I had to do, so there we go, it doesn't matter. And it's only me, because I work for myself, I hold myself accountable. I'm very, very strategic and very strict on what I do. It's like I'm going to work as soon as I come up the stairs, I'm in work mode, you know, whatever, get out my face. But yeah, it's kind of, I've caught up with everything, so it's really, really great. And I've got coaching, I'm recording tonight, I've got coaching tomorrow, I've got loads of other stuff going on. So yeah, but I will tell you a little personal thing from me, is that, you know, I'll just say it, my ex-husband died. And my daughter has, if you can imagine, a little 14-year-old girl has an autistic brother and a father that died. You can imagine how cruel these kids can be in the school. And it got to a stage where I was like, wow, I'm not having this, okay? So I was the voice. I turned into I am the voice anyway, okay? But I went in, I booked an appointment, and she got beat up at school and stuff, and her and her friends, and they walked out of school, and the school didn't even know 2 students were missing, blah, blah, blah. And if you know the school my daughter goes to, please do not put it in the comments. I don't want it kind of put out there. But cut long story short, I booked an appointment with the head teacher, and I said to the head teacher that, you know, the story going out and about is my story. So you may upset the daughter, but you pee the mother off. And I actually said the word PISS. And I said, you pee the mother off, because this is my story. This is my son, who is 18. He was 18 at the time, 17, 18. And he can't defend himself. And this is my, you know, my story, my dead ex-husband. It's nothing to do with my daughter. So if you want me in a room with those children, with their parents, please bring the meeting on, because this is not okay. And my daughter is judged because she has a brother who has special needs and a father who isn't around anymore. We all have the same surname. So that's another thing that people may judge you on, or may judge someone else on. Everyone's surprised that we've all got the same surname. But, you know, if you haven't got the same surname as your other sibling or your parents or whatever, or your children, don't worry about it, honestly. It's just a name. It doesn't matter. Your soul has no age to it. Your soul has no name to it. It has no colour of skin to it. It has nothing. Your soul is your soul, and it's you know, but you've got to stay true to you. Please don't judge other people. You know, get to know them, build relationships with people in business and personal. You know, people think they know me, and that they don't take the time to get to know me. We can all be horrible people, but I think if you can understand the story of the step-by-step of what people have been through, then you'll be a little bit more respectful and a little bit less judgmental from that as well. Hello, Jill. Hope you're okay. I am ordered to have Sunday off. Strict instructions from everyone. Why are you not having Sunday off? It's a family day. I'm telling you off now. Get Sunday and write it in the planner. Day off. Do you know what? In my planner, I can actually, let me see if it's in there already. And I will show you what I do. Let me show you. Yes, I'll show you. Here you go. You ready? In fact, no, I'll pick it up and I'll turn you around. Here. Sunday, 24th, Christmas Eve, day off. Monday, 25th, Christmas Day, day off. 2 days off. Might have Boxing Day off as well. I've not decided, okay? And the other day off, I haven't written it in, but is New Year's Eve. But I might do an hour. But I write them in. You need to write them in, okay? You need to write them in. So this is in my passion planner, but you need to write your days off in so that you can actually hold yourself accountable for having the days off, and you know nothing is in your planner. This is this week, so you can see how strategic things are. But do know, don't give yourself a hard time. If you've got a to-do list like I've got there, I don't have a go at myself and judge myself and go, oh, I'm rubbish because I didn't go through my to-do list. I'll just move it on to the next time, so it's not a problem. Let's have a look. I'm feeding Phoebe Grace and she keeps smiling and looking in the direction of your voice. I can't wait to meet her. Michelle, honestly, I cannot wait to meet her and take a photo when she has her first ever pasty. I know she's like, she's not even a month old or whatever, but you have to, okay, you've got to let me have a photo with the first pasty. It's starting raining again. So me, Ian, Paige and Tyler have different surnames not long ago. They got stuck for that. It's wrong to judge our names. Yeah, don't worry about it. Or the girls only pick on her because she's gorgeous and they are jealous. And they are also jealous because they know how far she's going in life. She may only have one parent now, but that one parent's such an amazing mum. They have pure jealousy towards her. They will try use whatever they can to tell her to... tell her to tell them picking on someone autistic is sick. Picking on someone over parents' death or sick. And she's worth 1 million of them, so she's not going to retaliate. Yes, definitely. I mean, the thing was, it goes on and on and on, and I just got to the point where it was like, no, you know what? For the school not to acknowledge that some kids are missing, and the fact that they were going to go into isolation, don't think so. And the fact that they were, the fact of the matter is that, I mean, the head teacher actually took it on board. Otherwise, I'd be in there. And I said, you either sort it out or put in the papers in. It's non-negotiable. So it's because I'm working fully on getting everything ready. No, I understand that, but you need a day off, Shelley. You need a day off, definitely. Kim, I have so much to write in my planner. You do. You do. Yes. Hello. Hello. Come in and say hello to everyone. Lisa, your dad's here. Come and say hello. I'm on live. Hello.
Hi everyone.
You alright?
Yeah, whoever it is. Yeah.
It's everyone. Everyone's watching.
I've only come up to offer a coffee.
I will have one. Yes, thank you so much.
Good.
Gratitude. Thank you.
See, us men, we have, our uses sometimes.
Hi, Lisa says hi, Father. Everyone's saying hi, Rob.
Hi everyone.
And Gemma as well.
Hello Gemma as well. Hello daughter, how are you?
You alright?
I'm going to go make coffee now.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye.
Can you give Amelia a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay. Okay, I'll be down in a minute. So, yes. You do look like him, Lisa, yes. Lisa says she looks like you.
You're the good looking part, yeah?
Crazy. Anna, when we first found out that Aaron had special needs, we were told that he had to have a visible disability. He would have all the support he needed. Definitely. I mean, people judge others when they can't see, especially if you've got a disability like autism or, I'm not saying special needs. I'll touch on some words that might trigger things. And if you want anything to do regarding anxiety and depression, go to Shelley in the comments. So Shelley Sands. So anxiety you can't see, depression you can't see, autism you can't see. What else is there? Cancer you can't see. To a certain point, obviously. Please don't get technical. I know when they lose their hair and stuff, and some people don't, and all this rubbish. If you've got anything wrong with your bones, my mum's got titanium knees. The only way you can find out my mum's got titanium knees is when you go to the airport with her and they go beep 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 beep, and then I'm stood there as she's like doing the thing, and the woman's with the thing, going all the beep beep beep. But all of these things you can't see, and we need to educate the world about that. You can have a disability, dyslexia, anything at all, ADHD, Asperger, whatever, and ADD, dyspraxia, everything, and it's not necessarily either an extra chromosome or you're in a wheelchair or something like that. You can have something, but not necessarily see it. So I think that's where we all have to, number one, stop having a go at ourselves, and number two, stop having a go and judging everyone else. It's really massive, you know what I mean? So suffer with them both. Calm down, calm down. I know. He'll say that. He's a good one. He is. I would love that. I would laugh my head off. They are invisible illnesses. There you go. Definitely. Absolutely, definitely. So it's all about, I'm going to go now. It's all about you not judging yourself and also not judging others. This was a very powerful Facebook Live. So if you've joined halfway through, or you have joined right at the end or whatever, please rewatch the replay, take some notes, connect with me, okay? You can PM me, I've got PMs coming through. PM me, okay? And please give yourself a break. Honestly, don't judge other people. And if, going back to, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're a 10 and you judge people really badly, like really quickly, and yourself, you need to work on your mindset. You need to work on you in order to bring that level down, because you're judging others on your expectations and everything. And sometimes even I have to rein that in. I was raised by a woman who was born in the 1920s. My mum's in the 1940s. I'm from a single parent family. I was a single parent family before I moved in here with my boyfriend, and I'm ex-army. So I'm very strategic. My son has autism, so I'm in this strategic kind of routine type thing. And I have values and beliefs. I had to get up, I had to do this, I had to do this before I even did anything. The first thing I do when I get out of bed, is dress down everything, and I come in here and open the blinds every single morning. I push the quilt forward and leave the bed airing, and then I come here and I open the blinds straight away, non-negotiable, straight away. I'm in a routine straight away. That's how I am. And you know, it's sometimes we give ourselves a hard time as well when we're always judging ourselves on what we see other people doing. Oh, well, you know, my business should be further forward because theirs is. Or you may be starting a business or starting right now, and you may be thinking, oh, well, you know, they're better than me because they've been doing it years. It doesn't work like that. Stop judging yourself. Stop competing. Stop thinking that you're not good. Okay, because you are. You've got skills, talent, knowledge, and expertise that other people might not have. And people are going to come to you for your calling and for what you need. Shelley, that's like Tyler with his fit. People were judging him on behaviour instead of thinking there could be something medical. Yes, definitely. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think he's here with the coffee. He is. Come in. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, look at him.
Hold on.
Thank you. Have you seen what he's brought? Keep going always. Love it. Thank you so much. He's funny. I love you. Thank you so much. So funny. But anyway, I am going to go. Of course you can, Jill. I'm going to go. Hi, Michelle. I'm just about to go, honey. But this was a very, very powerful... Michelle Clark, this was a very powerful live, so if you can watch a replay, you will get tons from it, and I would love to hear your responses. So he's a star. He is. I've got a star there actually, but yeah. But anyway, Paige just made me a coffee. She did. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So remember not to judge yourself. Please watch this whole video. There were a lot of golden nuggets right at the beginning, in the first 20 minutes. So always know you can and will achieve anything you set your mind to. Work on your mindset. Please connect with me. We'll catch up on the replay. I've stopped all Dane Jackson suffering with his teeth. Oh, I saw all your stories before. I think it was on Snapchat. So yeah, sending him lots and lots of health. And it's his birthday soon, so he needs to get better. Anyway, have a truly wonderful evening. I am recording tonight. Keep going always, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.